Hey y'all, so I am back and this is going to be a video on this hair that we have here. Really cute, very bohemian-esque. So this hair is from HeBery. I believe that's how you say it. And this is the little bag that it came in. And then of course this is the box. I just want to show you what it came with and tell you the deets really quick. So I did get this stocking caps in here that I did not use clearly. And then I also, the hair came in this bag. And this is a Brazilian deep wave, 22 inches. I think the last hair was a deep wave as well, but this one is like a looser deep wave. The other one that I had previously was more curly than this. I wanted to do something different because I didn't want it to look like the same unit from the previous company. So yeah, this is what I did with it. I did do a middle part, and then I did these two braids that are called like pancake braids, where you basically just pull it loose and make it look very bohemian and messy looking. They look kind of like they are cornrows, but they're not. It's just pieces of hair, which you will see in the video. But yeah, it's really easy to do. So yeah, this is how I styled this hair. I want to see how I got this look. Then keep on watching. Okay, so to start off with, I wanted to show y'all how the wig is constructed inside. So it is a lace wig. As you can see, there are 3 combs at the top and then also 1 at the bottom. You can take them out if you don't want to use them. I don't use them, but they weren't in the way, so I didn't bother cutting them out. It also does have an adjustable strap in the back, and this is how the curl and wave pattern looks. So I'm just showing you how the lace looks and how everything just melts really nicely before you even actually lay it. So you can already tell that the lace color is good for my skin tone and everything like that. Like, it'll be a good match. So I'm going in with my Got to Be Glued gel, the clear one. I haven't used a gel in a while. I have just been using spray, so I wanted to use a gel for this wig. Gel gives you a really nice melt. I like spray too. It's just faster. So, you know, whatever you want to do. And I really kind of left a lot of clips in this video so you can really see what I'm doing step by step. So next I'm going in with my Got to Be spray, and I just spray right on top of where I have applied the gel. You can do the ball cap method first if you prefer to do so, but a lot of times I don't put a cap on. I just go ahead and do it like this. Like, it works for me, and I don't find that it pulls my edges out or anything crazy. So then I'm going to go in and blow dry it, and once you blow dry it for a moment, then you want to go ahead and pull the lace up. Once the spray and the gel have gotten tacky enough that your lace will stick down into it, then you want to just pull your lace up and stick it right down into where you had the gel and the spray. And I'm just removing any hairs that may be trying to like stick down where the gel and the spray is at, so that it's not stuck down, because that's not our baby hair. So just get everything nice and smooth and lay it down, and you don't want to have excess hair stuck into the gel because it's just a mess to clean up later. So you can see how it looks. It's look like it's melting really nice. So I just sprayed a little bit of extra spray, and then I'm going in and blow drying it down to make sure that everything stays in place. Then I'm gonna go on and do the next section. It's very repetitive, but for this first side, I did kind of like just leave it in so y'all can see how to do it. And then when we get to the other side, I did speed it up because it's so repetitive. So I'm just putting the gel, then putting some spray, mixing them together with my finger, and then blow drying it, and then gonna go ahead and pull the lace on top of it and stick it into the gel and hairspray, push it down in there, and then go ahead and blow dry that section again so that it will go ahead and stick down and it won't move once you blow dry it. Because if you just stick it there and you don't blow dry it, it's still wet, so your lace can start moving. So then I am cutting off the extra pieces that are hanging over my ears. With this wig, I didn't have a lot of extra. I believe this was a small cap, and I do prefer a small. I feel like they fit the best and the most snug for me. So then I'm going back in on the edge and just using some gel and then also some hairspray once again to just lay down the edge. If anything is lifted or you have any pieces of lace that are not laid down all the way, you can always go back in and add a little bit of gel underneath it and also spray it down, you know, whatever you want to do. If you just want to use some spray or gel or whatever. So yeah, once you do that, then go ahead and blow dry that section as well. And then now this part we are moving really fast because I'm doing the same exact thing on the other side. So, you know, if you need a little bit extra help, just go back and watch the first side again, because I literally did the same exact thing, just using the gel, using the spray, mixing it together, blow drying it, and then sticking the lace down into it. It's not that many steps. And then also you want to cut off your ear tabs or anything that's hanging over your ear so that it is not on top of your ear, because your lace will not lay right if you do not cut that off. So now we have laid this side as well. So this is how the wig looks. Like, she looks so natural. This would have been really cute in like a flip over, but I already had envisioned these bohemian braids, so that's what we gonna do today. So I'm doing my part. I don't know why my part is so slanted, but I guess later on I did straighten it up, or it straightened out itself. I don't know, but right here you can kind of tell that it's going at a slant. I don't know if my comb, the tail of it is crooked or what, but I feel like my parts are always kind of like doing the most, but it'll get straight later on. Y'all will see that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling down my baby hairs, and I just use my edge brush and I use the comb side to just part off the hair and kind of pull it down. And I'm not really even making it in a straight part. I'm kind of just going on the edge and pulling out some hair. So then what I'm gonna do is take my eyebrow razor and go ahead and start to cut off the hair, because you don't want to leave it long like this, because it's just not gonna lay properly. So you want to start off with cutting it longer, especially if you are new to cutting off your baby hairs or doing lace and stuff like that. So cut it longer at first, and then if you need to cut off extra, you can go back in and cut it more. I like a duller razor because it doesn't just cut into the hair super fast. But the one that I had at first, it was super dull, so it really wasn't doing anything. So I did switch to one that was newer, and this one really chops into the hair really fast. So you want to be really careful and take your time when you're doing this. So I'm just cutting off all of the baby hair around the front, and then I do leave the section like where the little sideburn is. I leave that section long, and I go back and cut it off later, because I have to decide, you know, how I want to do it, if I want longer or shorter sideburns or whatnot. So then I'm just going in with some mousse. This one is by I can't lie, y'all. I don't even know what's the name of it, but it's the blue one. Y'all probably can find it at the beauty supply store. It's alright, but a lot of times it's just liquidy. Like, I don't get foam. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. It will just run down my face. But yeah, basically what I'm doing now is I'm just laying my baby hairs down. And whenever I'm doing this process, I did go back and like cut more hair. I did pluck some hairs out. I did undo some parts that were already done and redo them. You have to play around with it and get it to look how you want it to look. If you want yours thicker, if you want them thinner, whatever you want to do, you will have to go, you know, you may have to go over it multiple times to get it to be exactly how you want it to be. So yeah, that's what I did, but I cut out some of the parts. So on the sideburn section, I just cut it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and loop it up into my ear like this. I've been liking it like this. I think it's real cute to give it a cute little vibe. So this is how the baby hair is looking after they are all laid and slayed. And then I'm taking my hot comb again and just kind of pressing the hair back away from the baby hairs and, you know, pushing it back into the hairline. And then I'm also going to define the part once again. And then we're going to go ahead and wet the hair down and define the curls and everything, because now at this point, with us doing all of this different stuff to it, the hair is not how it was in the beginning of the video when it looked really pretty and defined and everything. So I'm just taking my water bottle, and this is like a mister one. You can get this at Sally Beauty Supply. That's where I got it from. Y'all always ask me that. They do make them in a larger size now, but whenever I got mine, they only had these smaller ones at the time. I think the bigger ones were sold out. But yeah, so I'm also using this Wig Out Leave-In Conditioner, and this is by Style Factor, the same brand that makes like that edge control that I really love, that really thick one. So yeah, I'm just using this. This is amazing. I love it on my wavy and curly type hairs, and I also love it in my natural hair as well. This is a really good product. It's very, very moisturizing. Like, it's one of the best spray leave-in type moisturizers or leave-ins that I have tried, period. So yeah, I really like it. So I'm just going to comb it out with a wide tooth comb. And then, of course, once you do so, you want to leave it to dry without touching it so that it's not frizzing up or anything like that. So just comb it out, kind of scrunch it, and then leave it alone. Like, don't keep on touching it. I'm putting a little bit more leave-in in, and this really helps so that the hair isn't frizzing up. So you can tell the difference on how it looks now. And now this is how the curls looked after I finished doing my makeup and everything like that. I don't even know if this was the same day or the next day or what. I cannot remember. So yeah, I just like to comb out my baby hairs. I don't like to leave them stuck down to my head. Like, I just feel like this just makes it look more natural and soft looking whenever you comb them out. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately, and I really like the look of it, and it just looks so pretty. So yeah, I'm just combing them out, and then I'm gonna go in and start sectioning off my hair to do the bohemian type braids that I did. You can leave the hair in just the middle part and rock it like this. It's really pretty, as you can see, but I just took a little section. Kind of looks like a triangle part, but it's not even a perfect part, and I was jamming out. So then I'm going to kind of clip back some of the extra hair so it's out of my way, and then I'm going to section it off into 3 sections and then start to do a regular 3-strand braid. If y'all know how to do a 3-strand braid, you can definitely do this. You don't have to know how to do cornrows to do this style. You just want to do a basic plait style of braid whenever you are doing this, and then we're gonna fluff it out, and then we'll pull it back and make it look like it's cornrows, but you know, really effortless, really easy. But whenever you're starting off, you want to kind of do it this way so that the hair is going the way that you want it to go. Like, you don't want to just pull it down on the side of your head and braid it straight down, because then the hair isn't going back the way that you want it to go. So you kind of want to start it like this, and then once you get it a little bit braided, you can go ahead and pull it down by the side of your face like I did here, and then you can go back in with those 3 pieces and continue to braid it down. So that's what I did, and once I did this, I did notice that I wanted to have more hair up out of my face, because at first I was just gonna do 2 braids, like 1 on each side, but then I decided to do 2 braids on each side to pull more hair back. So you can section it off to do a bigger braid to begin with if you just want to do the 2 braids, but if you like the look of the 2 braids on each side, then you could do it the same way that I did mine. I probably just said 2 in braids and whatever a million times, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. So after you braid it, then you want to go ahead and start to pull it loose, and this just loosens it up and it makes it a pancake braid. That is what it's called. But with this hair, since it's a darker hair, I don't think you really get the gist of it to really see what it's giving. But you can kind of see here, like, it's more flat and bigger. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just gives it a different type of look. Like, the braid isn't all stuck together and neat. It's more of a messy look, and it just looks wider and just, I don't know, it's cute. I like it like this. So yeah, that's what I did. So I just braided that, and then I'm looking here to see that I want more hair back. So then I'm gonna go ahead and section off another section of hair and then do another braid, so that way I will have the 2 braids going back on each side. So yeah, you can do it like this if you want, or you know, whatever you want to do. So now I'm just grabbing the next section of hair, and then I'm going to pull it up and start to braid it going backwards once again. And then once I get a little bit braided, then I'm going to pull it back down by my face and continue to braid it going down. Once again, you want to fluff it out, pull it back, and then you can put a cute little hair gem in the back. Like, you don't have to just use plain bobby pins. They have so many cute sparkly crystally type hair clips and stuff right now. So I just wanted to use some of mine that I had picked up recently, and you will see what I used. So you already seen it at the beginning of the video, but you know, I'm just making conversation with y'all like y'all really here. I wish y'all was here so I can talk to y'all and y'all can talk back to me. Period. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep pulling this loose, and then I'm gonna pull it back and clip it into place. Well, of course I have to do the other side first. So yeah, before I clip it into place, I think I went ahead and did the other side as well, just to have everything nice and symmetrical and all of that. You can really just use like one clip if you want to and put the hair all together, like all 4 of the little braids. But I ended up using 2 just because I thought it would give a cute look, and I kind of just stacked them on top of each other. So now you can see I'm finished braiding it on the other side, and then I'm just kind of pulling it back, laying everything down to make sure that it looks how I want it to look. And then I'm going in with these little rectangular type of clips that I got on AliExpress. So this is kind of how it looks. I'm trying to straighten them up so they're not really crooked or anything like that. So I'm using my mirror and then another mirror behind me. So yeah, these are the ones that I use. They're really sparkly and cute. And yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all seen this look on my Snap if you follow me there. If you don't, what is you doing? So yeah, this is how the hair looks. It's so cute. I love it. I did my makeup really bomb. Okay, dolls, so that is it for this video. I hope you dolls enjoyed it. I think it was really easy and cute to create this style. You can do it with any type of hair, whether it's straight, curly, whatever you want to do, wand curls, whatever. But I just wanted something really cute and kind of like pull back because I really wanted you to see all this good baby hairs that's going on. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you dolls have questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, dolls.